Taking the pulse of the global ocean. An introduction to the Partnership for Observation of the Global Ocean, POGO. POGO was founded nearly 25 years ago by directors of oceanographic institutions to act as a united front to promote and advance observation of the global ocean. Our now 55 members from all continents are committed to encourage and support the development of a strong, democratic, and suitable ocean observing system that benefits all. In order to achieve this, POGO works in three fronts, which we call the three pillars of POGO. We dedicate to stimulate new and low-cost methods and technologies for worldwide observation, in training the next generation of marine scientists, particularly focusing on those from developing countries, and striving for a more ocean-literate society through acting and advocating ocean observations from high-level panels and governments to young children everywhere. Some of the ways POGO supports innovation is by having workshops and scientific sessions during its annual meetings, where hot topics such as biomolecular operational sampling, deep ocean observations, or inclusion of traditional knowledge are discussed. Later, this can turn into working groups or projects led by members with funding by POGO. Scan the QR code for checking the current and completed task forces, projects, and working groups in POGO. Also importantly, POGO works in partnership with several organizations and is an endorsed Ocean Decade implementing partner. Our long-standing collaborations with Nippon Foundation, IOC, and SCOR has also direct impact on capacity development, our second pillar. Since its early days, POGO focuses on challenging the imbalance between northern and southern hemispheres in terms of capacity to observe the ocean. By providing training to the next generation of ocean scientists, mainly from developing countries, POGO contributes to building human capacity. Our capacity development program has different approaches, each with their own merits. By offering training at world's leading oceanographic institutions, POGO fellows are provided with extended exposure to state-of-the-art equipment and high-level research. The NF POGO Center of Excellence in Observational Oceanography receives annually 10 students from 10 different countries for an immersive hands-on training in observational oceanography. And at the POGO SCOR Fellowship, annual calls select 5 to 6 early career scientists that receive 1 to 3 months training at the host institute of their choice. Rather than taking trainees to the mentors, in this modality of training, experts come to a developing country to conduct training from 1 week up to 3 months. Such trainings have higher cost benefit as they reach a higher number of participants from the same region. Moreover, these trainings are suited for issues relevant to the region and host institutions using locally available technology. It is not uncommon for the instructor to return on the following years or keep a relation of research and mentoring with the host institute and trainees. Such trainings are either organized by POGO and partners or well-established initiatives such as the Austral Summer Institute in Chile and the Master Program in Physical Oceanography in Penang. To this date, POGO contributed to dozens of trainings in several countries in Africa, Asia, and Latin America to hundreds of researchers from the region. In 2017, POGO and partners created the Ocean Training Partnership, which aims to coordinate research vessel-based teaching and learning experiences that can be one-on-one training, where young professionals receive training in sample collection, data analysis, and interpretation, while senior researchers receive help with their seagoing work, passing on their knowledge. On training dedicated cruises like the North-South Atlantic transects that POGO and the Alfred Wegener Institute run on empty legs of the research vessel Polarstern while she is between ports. These floating summer schools host between 15 to 25 trainees for a 1-month transoceanic cruise while they receive practical and theoretical lectures on ocean, atmosphere, climate interactions, and gather experience in outreach and science communication. POGO Capacity Development Program is highly regarded and often mentioned as an example of successful program. To this date, we have provided training to over 1,250 early careers from 94 countries. Our programs receive very positive feedback from trainers and trainees and have demonstrable impact on individuals and institutions. After more than 2 decades, we are proud to see former scholars now as directors of research institutions or deans and heads of departments at their university back home, where they take active and important roles on ocean observations of their nations. But POGO continues to support our trainees even after the conclusion of the training. Through our alumni network, the NF POGO Alumni Network for the Ocean, NANO, they have the opportunity to network and take part in joint research and outreach activities. From our third pillar, outreach and advocacy, POGO communicates and interacts in several spheres. Participation in high-level events is instrumental in raising the importance of ocean observing to those that decide and make agreements, such as the United Nations Conference of the Parties, the IPCC, and the G7. POGO issues high-level declarations that are used by its members to explain the need of continuous investment to their governments and funding agencies. POGO also targets the general public and school children with activities that connect children with our trainees on board research vessels and citizen science projects to understand ocean monitoring and plastic pollution. POGO is involved in several science communications initiatives, from the Decade Communications Advisory Group to publications and case studies demonstrating the socio-economic importance of ocean observations. There are several ways to get involved with POGO. By becoming a member of POGO, your institute will be recognized as belonging to the group of the world's major oceanographic research institutes and will actively contribute to developing the global agenda for ocean observing. Through the Ocean Training Partnership, POGO offers the opportunity for principal investigators in research cruises to receive help for their seagoing work, passing on their knowledge to the next generation and contributing to capacity building in developing countries. And finally, include your organization, project, or program in the ocean space and identify opportunities to make connections through registering to OceanScape. Please access our website and social media for more information on POGO. For our goals and achievements, you can check the POGO strategy and latest annual report. For the early careers, I also recommend following NANO, where we share opportunities that may be of interest to you. Thank you for having me.